Why do we have trouble sleeping in unfamiliar surroundings? Many people have trouble sleeping in unfamiliar surroundings, such as spending the night at the home of some relative or friend. When we do eventually fall asleep, we often don't sleep well either. So why do we have trouble sleeping in unfamiliar environments? Poor sleep in unfamiliar surroundings. Scientists call this phenomenon the first night effect. Brown University researchers did a neuroimaging study that said that in these first night environments, one hemisphere of the brain stays awake. The researchers said, this body is able to use the half-asleep, half-awake state to monitor its unfamiliar surroundings. To better understand the neurological factors behind this sleep disorder, Brown University researchers explored the inside of the brains of 35 volunteers. They found that a specific network in the left hemisphere of the volunteers' brains was more active than in the right hemisphere during the first night of sleep, which tends to occur during slow-wave sleep, the deepest stage of non-rapid eye movement sleep. Slow-wave sleep is the deepest state of sleep where people's arousal response threshold reaches its maximum, which means it's harder to wake people who are in this type of sleep than in light sleep, Tamaki said. This suggests that people are more vulnerable to aggression in slow-wave sleep, which could also be the reason for the asymmetry between the two hemispheres of the brain in this stage of sleep. The researchers did not observe the same brain asymmetry in the next stage of sleep. In addition, the strength of this pattern of brain asymmetry correlated with the degree of difficulty a person had in trying to fall asleep. The researchers were able to locate the default mode network in the left hemisphere of the brain, and they do not yet know why this particular region remains alert, although it may be related to the way the default mode network allows us to respond to our surroundings. The hemisphere that experiences light sleep is also more sensitive to sound. When the researchers played an irregular beeping sound to the right ear which stimulates the left hemisphere of the brain and vice versa, the participants were more likely to be awakened. What's more, they woke up faster and were more alert if the researchers played the sound next to their other ear. These findings make sense, especially from an evolutionary point of view. The first night effect is more like a residual trait that protected our ancestors, so they have been passed down from generation to generation. Sleeping is a very dangerous act, at least in the wild, but it is very important for people's physical and mental health. Sleep allows the brain to consolidate memories and helps the nervous system to function. How can we overcome the phenomenon of not sleeping well in an unfamiliar environment? 1. You can bring something to help you adapt to the new environment, such as your pillow. 2. Try to relax, because worry will wake up the brain. 3. In addition, you can do important things in the first 2 nights in advance to adapt to the living environment, so that you can get enough rest.